Dwarf Runic magic doesn't require any winds of magic to cast, and is only limited by shared cooldown and spell cooldown. Shared cooldown only applies to individual runesmiths. It doesn't apply to other runesmiths. So if one runesmith casts, it doesn't apply a shared cooldown to other runesmiths, which means that if you work out how to do it, you can chain together constant effects if you time it correctly. So because the shared cooldown is 60 seconds on any spell, this is the default level. You can reduce it in campaign through the skill tree of the runesmith, but the base level is 60 seconds. If you're doing a spell every 15 seconds and flick between 4 runesmiths, because there's four lots of 15 inside 60 seconds, you can have a constant effect of some kind applied to units, either one unit or units in a radius. Ideally, it's the ones which apply an effect in the radius which you're using, but obviously if that's not possible or optimal, you feel like, then you can use something else. I feel like the best single target buff is Rune of Negation, which gives you a 40% ward save. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off and try it. So first things first, what I've done is I've set up 1, 2, 3, 4. I've put them in controlled groups so I can quickly press 1, 2, 3, 4 on my keyboard to flick between them. So what we're going to do is just get started and hopefully get this done before this Rune Lord routes off the battlefield. Right, so here we go, Rune of Speed, right, and then we should start counting. 15 seconds, right? So 33, so we want it to be on 18. When it's on 18, we can cast another spell. So I just about missed that one by 1 second, but obviously your micro is never going to be perfect. And then I can cast another spell. It's probably most effective if you use multiple different effects. So let's do it. Now we're going to do the Rune of Oath and Steel for the armor. And we're going to watch the countdown on that one up here. And that get right 47. So it started on 47, so that means we need to go down to 20 to 32. So pause that, press number 3. Now let's cast Rune of Negation. So as soon as that's done, I should be able to cast again with the first caster. Right, so we're on Rune of Negation, and now we've got to the 4th caster. We can actually apply all 3 effects at once for about 15 seconds. So 33. So, and let's just check on our first one. So we actually we're doing even better than that. We've got 4 seconds left on the first caster, so we can fire up another spell in 4 seconds if we wanted to. But we're gonna keep it at 15 seconds a pop. And meanwhile, we've got 3 effects going. Alright, so here we go. I've misclicked that. I should. If you click on the guys, they tend to fall out of the control group. So just press 1, 2, 3, 4. So now he's on Rune of Speed, so we can go back to Let's have a look. I think we can take a pick between these actually. Rune Negation or Oath and Steel. I'm going to go with Oath and Steel. Right, it started at 48, so we want it to go down to 33. We're actually, the second cast is already available, and then so because he's already available, actually we can just cast again. I think Rune of Speed. I think you have to do this in a certain order to get the right order, to make sure you've always got some kind of spell available. We need to flick to number 3 now, so we've got 5 seconds until we can cast again. Yep, and what effects have we got applied? So we're missing the Rune of Speed, so let's put the Rune of Speed down. And then flick to 4. In another 14 seconds we can cast again. And I think we'll be able to cast what we're missing. Let's just check that. What's the one that's running out? Rune Negation. So the 4th one should cast Rune Negation. Yep, and then we go back to number 1, 14 seconds. And all this time, these Slayers have got Rune of Speed or Rune Negation, or they've got one of these, at least two of these effects going at the same time. Rune Negation, number 2. We're going to be able to cast Rune of Speed in 5 seconds. Alt and 3 that will be. Yep. Which Runesmith we're on? So when I want to fit to number 3. We'll be able to cast the second one, the armor one. And now flick to 4. And then 5 seconds we'll be able to do armor again. Do we need to? Just 1 sec. No, we've got another 30 seconds on that, so I must have messed up along the way. So when that situation happens, what you can do is wait for the you can wait for the effect that it'd be reapplying to basically come back down. So like you see here, we've got 22 seconds left on the Rune of Speed, so we can wait for that to be available instead of reapplying the armor one. So Alt 3 that is going to be in 18 seconds, and I'm sure during this time one of these is going to pop up. Yep, 5 seconds, 20 seconds, 34 seconds, and I could have flicked to the first one actually. Alt 3, boom, and then first one, that's got Rune of Speed as well, so I would have been better off actually flicking to the first one there. Number 2 is going to be armor 1, so you get the gist of it. Basically there's no the only cost to doing this is if you're playing a campaign or multiplayer, you're using up funds, or you're using up hero capacity, or you're using up your limited slots you've got in your army for in campaign, because you can only have 20 units, well 19 units on a lord. So if you're taking up 4 of those slots, then that could be something else. That could be used by some other unit instead. But personally, I think 4 Runesmiths is pretty good, especially for melee. That's enough of that. So see how you get on with that. See how you go, and I hope you enjoyed this video.